Hi everyone, my name is Maddie Mills Craig. I am a sophomore and I am studying public relations and history, so I'm doing a dual major. So how I landed at Ball State. Funny story, I was actually going to go to a small, tiny college in the south side of Indy. It's called Franklin College. It's very small. I was going to go there because they gave me a full ride. And I was going to go there up until May, but then Ball State kind of swooped in and they were like, hey, if you join the honors college, we'll give you a big scholarship. And so I ended up going to Ball State instead, and I'm really glad I did because there's a lot more people here, a lot more things to do, and I think I enjoyed my time more at Ball State than I probably would have ever had at Franklin. And so the next question is, if I could choose anyone as a dinner guest, who would I choose? And honestly, what I would like to do is turn this from a dinner guest to a dinner date and invite Keanu Reeves. He is probably the biggest crush I've ever had on a celebrity. He's a very, very nice person. I feel like he's actually a decent human being. I read a little about his life story, and he went through a lot of hardships and that kind of stuff, and I think that's really cool. He's also really awesome in John Wick too, so I think I get along with him pretty well. He is really old, but we could get over that probably. And then if there was a crystal ball and I could tell the truth about myself, what I want to know. So this was actually kind of hard for me to know because I don't really want to know the future of myself that much, just because I feel like that might affect it. And so instead, what I think would be really interesting to learn is my past lives. I think people probably live different lives, and it'd be cool if that is true. I'd probably first ask if that's true. If it is true, I'd be curious to see what I did in the past. If I was a queen at one point, or if I was I don't know, maybe a dog or something like that. It'd be kind of cool to see what I did before I am me now. And if my house ever caught on fire, what would I save? For this one, I would definitely probably, as of now, I'd probably save my mom's collection of Harry Potter books. Sounds kind of silly, but my mom loves Harry Potter a lot. And she actually started reading it when they were coming out. And so for me and my sister, she wanted us to see how she struggled through those gaps between the books. And so what she would do is she would read one book one year, and she'd make us wait until the next year to read the next book, and we had to do that for all 7 books. And so I started when I was a first grader, and I finished when I entered 7th grade. And so it'd be cool to keep those books because she also wrote a lot of notes on every single page, and it'd be nice to have that in the future if one day she's not there with me. Look back on that. And then a little less known fact about me is I actually know how to drive carriages. This summer I went up to an island called Mackinac Island where they don't have any cars and they only allow bikes and horse-drawn carriages. And so I was actually a carriage driver there. And so I learned how to drive a team of 2 horses. And so this is my little fun fact I can do. So if you have any horses, I could maybe drive them for you or ride them. That's probably more fun. But as far as this class goes, I think the thing I struggle most with is sometimes I can get a little nervous, and so sometimes I'll stumble through my speech a lot, kind of like that there. And that throws me off a lot, especially since with this class we won't really have people there. It'll just be a camera, so that might be even worse sometimes. But I think for me it's going to be catching myself and slowing down and trying not to rush through everything. And thank you. It was nice to virtually meet you, or for you to virtually meet me, I guess, since I haven't met you yet, but I'll watch you guys' videos.